Disclaimer. You don't have to use any of the weapons on this list to do good in the game. Most of the weapons within BRM5 are balanced enough that you can succeed with any one of them. I highly recommend you use a variety of weapons as it's fun to explore options. The weapons mentioned here, in my opinion, are the best guns for each game mode at 3 different tiers: beginner, intermediate, and pro. Feel free to let me know your thoughts in the comments below. Without further ado, let's get into it.
So you're looking for a good gun for each game mode. You've come to the right place. My name is Jay, and today I will be showing you 3 different weapons for open world, PvP, and zombies that will give you the advantage over your opponent. If you find yourself enjoying this video, be sure to leave a like on it and subscribe to the channel. It really helps me out. The first will be for beginners, the second will be for intermediate players, and the last will be for late game players with a lot of money to spend. So let's get started in open world. Up first I have the AK-74M. This weapon can be purchased at level 4 for 2,220 credits. You do not need accessories for the gun to use them, but they sure do help out. So here's my recommended build. AK-100 tube adapter plus soft mod stock, AK-12 grip, GL-23 with tape magazine, B10M handguard, RK2 grip, 2D KR1U flashlight, 1P76 optic, Clam 3 laser, and the DTKP short reach silencer. And here are the stats with these attachments. It has a muzzle velocity of 2,897 feet per second with a maximum range of 2130. It has 105 damage to the head, 53 to the body, 20 to the arms, and 24 to the legs. It has a rate of fire of 640 rounds per minute, a cumulative mass of around 11 pounds, draw time of 2.2 seconds, ADS time of 0.59 seconds, and the partial and empty reload are about the same at 2.3. I recommend the AK-74M for beginning players because 1. It is unlocked at level 4, 2. It is fairly easy to learn and use, and 3. It has stellar statistics for one of the first weapons you can unlock. The relatively low recoil mixed with the stopping power gears new players to succeed and snowball. Even experienced players can use this AK. I run this AK fairly often, and it's consistent and never lets me down. Up next we have the classic M4A1. This weapon can be purchased at level 16 for 1,983 credits. Here's my recommended attachments to run. The carbine buttstock Type 2 A-stock, USCO grip, USGI mag with tape, Mark 18 RAS2 handguard, Clam 4 laser, BGV Mark 46 grip, 2D KR1U flashlight, ERS optic, and a SOCOM 556 RC silencer. Here are the M4A1 statistics with these attachments. It has a muzzle velocity of 2,528 feet per second with a maximum range of 1,390 feet. It does 101 damage to the head, 49 to the body, 29 to the arms, and 22 to the legs. It has a rate of fire of 750 rounds a minute with a cumulative mass of 10.7 pounds. It has a draw time of 2.79 seconds with an ADS time of 0.56 seconds. The empty reload time will be faster on this one, coming in at 1.7 seconds. Everyone loves a good M4 build, and so do I. The M4 is reliable across all games and genres. The amount of customization you can get away with is crazy. You can build the M4 the way I have, with close and medium range in mind, or you can slap a long-range optic on it and create a DMR-like weapon. The M4 is truly the gun for all playstyles. And last but not least, we have the M110A3. This weapon can be purchased at level 62 for 6,503 credits. Here are the recommended attachments for it. The PAS medium stock, USCO grip, the regular 7.62x51 magazine, 20 rounds, the SU-230B PVS 1X to 6X sight with a Gunfighter 4-grip Mod 3 C-Lock grip, ANPEQ-15 laser sight, M640V flashlight, SBRM bipod attachment with a SOCOM 7.62 Mini 2 silencer. Let's move on and take a look at the stats with this build. It has a muzzle velocity of 2,371 feet per second with a maximum range of 2,929 feet. It deals 113 damage to the head, 89 to the torso, 27 to the arms, and 33 to the legs. It has a rate of fire of 421 rounds per minute with a cumulative mass of 15.28 pounds. It has an ADS time of 0.81 seconds, and its empty reload time is going to be 1 second longer than the partial reload. This gun is intended for late game players. Unlocking at level 62, the M110A3 packs a serious punch. More serious than its little brother, the M110. The A3 has higher damage and overall better statistics. The bullet velocity on the M110A3 is what sells it for me. You can use this gun more reliably than some of the sniper rifles in-game, such as the Ultimate Ratio and the M24. This is the DMR that all open world players should be pushing for. With open world out of the way, let's move into PvP. Starting out the PvP category, we see the AK-74M return. Its muzzle velocity and maximum range are the same as before, with the damage being the same as well. The rate of fire does not change, but the cumulative mass of a basic AK-74M comes in at 7.92 pounds, and its ADS time is 0.41 seconds with no attachments. As you know, it can be purchased at level 4 for 2,220 credits. Since the time to kill is so fast in BRM5, you don't really need to run attachments in PvP to do well. The AK-74M has the ability to one-shot all opponents in the head. If you place your shots well, you'll do well. It's as simple as that. As previously stated, the AK-74M is user-friendly. I highly recommend it for anyone new to PvP. It can't keep up with some of the SMGs that have a ridiculous rate of fire, such as the MP7s, but it can outrange them, giving you the advantage. Use the AK or an M4A1 if you're new to PvP. Up next we have the PP2000, and before you click off this video, just let me explain. The PP2000 can be purchased at level 16 for 1,350 credits. There's not really much to this build, as long as you have the magazine stock, the 44X extended magazine, and a suppressor with a sight of your choice, you're going to do fine with this gun. Here are the stats with the build. Its muzzle velocity is 1,309 feet per second with a maximum range of 963 feet. It does 121 damage to the head, 62 to the body, 23 to the arms, and 28 to the legs. Its rate of fire is 600 rounds per minute, and its cumulative mass is just 7 pounds. And it has a quick ADS time of 0.36 seconds. Its partial reload time is 1.5 seconds, with its empty reload time just being above 2 seconds. As mentioned in the AK-74M stats, the JayThyKay in BRM5 is insanely fast, meaning you don't really need to have crazy range or high fire rate to do well. As long as you can place your shots on target, you're going to kill the enemy. The PP2000 deals out a well above 100 damage to the head at most ranges you're going to be fighting in, so that means this gun can one-shot at most, if not all ranges. But why would you use this over an M4 or another rifle, or anything that has a higher fire rate? Well, the gun weighs as much as a newborn kitten, which is literally nothing. You can zoom across the map and take out enemies with one shot. Plus, it's a ton of fun. Nobody's going to call you sweaty or stupid for using the meta MP5 or MP7 guns. You'll kill your enemies in style. It's a win-win, win-win, win. And the best gun for PvP by far is the MP5. You can purchase it at level 34 for 1,606 credits. I recommend running the following on it, but you can change this however you want because this gun is so strong it won't matter. You can run an 8X on this thing and still go 5-1 and brag to all your friends. MP5A3 stock, the lightweight tri-rail handguard, BGV Mark 46K foregrip, M68 CCO optic, ANPEQ 15A laser sight, M600 TB flashlight, and a Trilug QD silencer. It has a maximum velocity of 1,342 feet per second with a maximum range of 1,011 feet. It deals 121 damage to the head, 62 to the body, 23 to the arms, and 28 to the legs. It has a rate of fire of 800 rounds per minute with a cumulative mass of 8.45 pounds. It has an ADS time of 0.44 seconds with a partial reload of 1.7 and an empty reload of 2.8. The MP5 is the best gun in PvP for the following 5 reasons. It has nearly zero recoil, its fire rate, on top of its one shot to the head ability, is stupid fast and stupid strong. It weighs less than 1 grain of rice, it deals 62 damage to the body with that insane fire rate, and it's the MP5. I don't know what it is, but every single game in the world, the MP5 just dominates. You cannot play a single game of BRM5 PvP without seeing someone using this gun, jumping around corners, sweating their ass off at 1:33 PM on a Sunday. It's insane, man. Let's just move on to zombies before I explode. What do you mean the MP5 is good there too? I'm not going to go through the stats or the build for the MP5 again, just go back into the PvP category and look there. Zombies will die to 1 shot to the head and 2 shots to the torso from any weapon, so damage is obsolete. This means that all guns are equally balanced in terms of damage. A low fire rate AK can do just as good as an MP5 in zombies. However, ammo being the biggest issue for zombies, 9x19 is the most common ammo you can find for your gun, so this of course puts SMGs ahead of all the other guns in the game. The MP5 being the best SMG, that means the MP5 is the most well-rounded gun for zombies. Ammo is easy to find, its fire rate can get you out of a horde quick, and you'll be able to run around at the speed of sound. But I do have one other weapon I want to mention that isn't the MP5. That's the M16A4. The M16A4 can be purchased at level 9 for 2,019 credits. I recommend equipping it with the following attachments. Carbine buttstock assembly type 2A, A2 grip, default magazine, T2 footprint plus NT660 optic, standard M5 RAS handguard, BGV Mark 46K grip, ANPEQ 2A laser, RML1 flashlight, and a QDSS NT4 silencer. And here are its statistics. It has a muzzle velocity of 3,110 feet per second with a maximum range of 2,104 feet. It deals 104 damage to the head, 70 to the body, 20 to the arms, and 24 to the legs. It has a rate of fire of 700 rounds per minute with a cumulative mass of just 9 pounds. Its ADS time comes in at half a second. Its partial reload time is around 3 seconds, and its empty reload time is about the same. So what puts the M16A4 ahead of the MP5? Well, nothing. I'm just recommending it for another gun for you to use. The M16A4 has some very nice statistics. It can be unlocked at level 9, meaning newer players can acquire it and utilize its firepower early on to get through the missions. 5.56 ammunition is not as common as 9x19, but the other AR guns that you can find in zombies you can just take their magazines and stock up on ammunition. Give this one a shot and let me know what you guys think of it. Anyways, that wraps it up for this video. I hope you guys enjoyed, and if you did, please leave a like and consider subscribing to the channel. Also, go check out Ronograd Will Fall Episode 6 when it releases on December 13th. I'll see you guys in the next video. Goodbye.